Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 6 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. Clearly I'm here with Tema and Soren and many other people. Not everybody's on TeamSpeak this time around though, because when there's too many people on TeamSpeak it gets loud and hard to do things. So Soren, I am going out into the world to find things.
Oh?
Yeah. For the most part, some things. This might be what I'm looking for, actually. This is definitely a portion of what I'm looking for. Nice. I have an idea, guys. I've come up with what I think is going to be a new and interesting way to power our base, Soren.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh is right. And it's going to involve a little bit of work. What's that?
Do I need to be scared?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. I don't like being scared.
Well, I mean, like, no more so than if I were to run over and shoot you right now.
Okay, I'm back to being scared.
What? I've already killed you once today. It's okay.
And I was hiding from T-Love, and you're just like, AFK. All of a sudden, pew! Yeah.
That was a good shot, I have to say.
I was sitting still for a good while.
Oh, good. I found the actual tree that I was looking for. I found something that would work, but now I found something better.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this will definitely do. So, what are you doing right now?
I am digging out an area for a farm.
Sweet. That is definitely going to be involved in my plans.
Oh, so I'm helping you. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, this is probably sufficient. This tree is growing in midair. Okay, so I got a couple things here. This should suffice. Hello.
Hello.
This will be enough to get us started, guys. So I have a pretty interesting plan for our base's power system, I think. I haven't actually tested it, but it should work pretty well. T-Love, why are you a werewolf?
You just asked T-Love, who's not in this channel.
Maybe.
He's using something from
Witchery,
I think. Yeah.
Yes. Witchery lets you become a werewolf now.
That's how he got his armor a minute ago.
Oh, really?
He apparently drops it when he turns into a wolf, so keep that in mind.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wait until he get ready to do it and just walk up to him.
And steal his armor?
I did that by accident. I was just standing there, apparently I got his armor. I was like, go back! Oh.
So I see you went ahead and made yourself an AE system.
I did. I got tired of chests.
Cool.
Mostly, I got tired of looking around in chests. I was okay placing down and putting things in. I didn't have to want to locate things.
Right. Locating things is hard. I can understand why that would be a challenge for you. Considering you have 0 organizational skills.
This is not true, but in Minecraft, I'm just lazy.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that.
It's more fun just like everything in AE and then open up.
Right. So is this where you're building the area for me to farm in?
Yep. So I'm thinking once this platform hits, this will be the ceiling.
Is that a dev
And
mill?
then keep... It is.
You're going to want to put smooth stone in there.
I know. I've been using the smooth stone, so it ran out when I was starting to place blocks back down.
That's a lot of Yellorium.
It is.
Do you already have, like, an Uber reactor going?
No, it's small. I didn't know
Fireball.
if you needed a reactor, so...
See, here's the thing. Direwolf only records on this server like every
Yeah.
couple days, like, you know, because I only have a video come out once every 3 days or so, right? So the Fireball is like I've been playing for 27 hours straight, 13,000 days in a row.
Yep, well, it's 27 hours a day I play.
Okay.
27 hours a day. Got it.
Yeah.
Remind me not to let Fireball help with my taxes.
Yeah, no, I probably could have told you that.
Ouch.
Soren,
Yeah.
don't let Fireball help you with your taxes.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh man, I'm glad you're here.
Pleasure.
Okay, cool. This is brought to you by the helpful, obvious people of obviousness. Now, after that comment, I expect my chat to be like, "Oh, did you know not to let Fireball help you with your taxes?"
Yeah, you pretty much opened yourself up for that, buddy. Okay, so clearly I'm doing something. I've really never done much starting with this mod, MFR, but I have a plan for what might turn out to be a really good form of all kinds of stuff for us. But we have to dig out a relatively large area, so we will be back in a few minutes once that's dug. Alright guys, we are back, and Soren, I'm ready to get to work.
Nice.
So I built a rather large room here, and by I mean I had you build. You
And Tema helped.
And Tema helped. And I have a very specific purpose for this room. This room will theoretically power our base for a long time to come.
Oh dear.
At least that's the plan.
I've gotten 3 levels of on my shovel from digging up all this dirt, you know.
See, so you're not helping us, you're helping yourself. I understand.
Ah.
That shovel.
So I'm just configuring this thing the way I want it to be. That ought to do. Cool. Now I just need to craft a thing or two, and we should be pretty close to ready here. So you can see I've got some conduits on me ready. I do want to also steal, for the time being, Soren, I'm going to steal our steam dynamo, and well,
Okay.
maybe I don't want to steal our steam dynamo.
I mean, you can go ahead. We can always craft another one if we need it.
Yeah, no.
If we absolutely need it, I can always just move it real quick. Or charge up the battery.
I might make a Stirling generator real quick and do that one.
You can take one once from AE?
It's only going to be a temporary purpose.
Yeah, so...
We have some in the AE system?
No, but we have 2 plugged into the AE system because I was using both at the same time for something else.
Oh, I see. Alright, yeah, if I can have
screen.
one, it's just temporary.
Look up to it. It's already.
Thank you, sir. And I'm just going to snag some coal. Wow, we don't really have much coal. Didn't we have a ton of coal?
Soren is rather silent.
Yeah.
I'm going up to check because we did. Oh, it's in the. I didn't take that out of that chest.
No, that's what I just mined.
Oh, well. Did we have a lot of coal?
We had a lot of coal, and then Soren
know.
happened.
And then Soren happened. I probably was using the power to AE system, not thinking completely.
Okay.
So.
Alright, so the next thing I want to do is get an upgrade, and I'm going with an emerald upgrade. So I'm going to need some raw plastic for that. Could have sworn I had some, but maybe not. Might have done all my plastic sheets. Guess there's no way to convert that back, huh? That's alright. Worst case, I can get it going in a minute.
Ender.io is having some troubles rendering for me right now.
What is?
The arrows on the conduits in Ender.io.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a known issue.
They are
Looks okay to
blinking
me.
like crazy. They're blinking. Look at that.
Oh, no, they
Yeah, I
are.
see it too.
They're dancing all over the
They're
place.
dancing. Look at that.
You know what? It's only when you move, it looks like.
Yep.
That's interesting.
So I think it's sorting the arrows wrong.
That's very weird.
First or last.
Alright, so first things first. Let's get to planting our farm. Can I have the watering can, Soren?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
You guys have an op watering can?
No,
We
we have a provided volunteered one from Tema. Which
Yeah,
may or
Tema
may not
gave it
be
to us.
OP.
And it's totally op.
It's up. It's OP. Tug. OP.
Whatever.
Do you say FB when you break down a door? No, you say FBI.
Can I have my hammer back too?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, but you see, op is an abbreviation. It's short for.
Overpowered? I believe that's an
whatever.
abbreviation or an initialism.
So,
So.
op.
I was like. Tog
Okay,
rage.
so it's OP, yeah, that way, but it's op if you're talking about an operator. Yeah.
No,
got it.
Tema's not an operator. Yeah,
Oh, Tema's an operator.
he operates things, but he's not the server operator.
So yes, I get it. OP for original post or
Or overpowered.
overpowered. Op for operator.
Or
Yeah,
on
I
point.
get the difference. Whatever.
I hadn't thought about original post until you said it.
That's what it stands for.
It
Either
is. I
that
just
or
had completely forgotten about it.
original
I wasn't
poster.
thinking about it in this context, so. I love it.
Okay, so we're gonna have.
There's not even forgetting OTP and the other stuff.
That's gonna be a bunch of stuff there. And then we're gonna want some other stuff here.
Did you just make this 4 wide? Oh my gosh.
What'd I do?
I'm looking at it, it's like this side's 3 wide, this side's 4 wide. Oh no. Chat, it's okay. It's alright. It's alright. See, there's one difference between your videos and mine. Yours rage after the fact. Mine
Yeah.
rage during the fact.
You don't really have videos, do you?
It's recorded still, but not permanently.
It's moving pictures.
I mean, I did. Yeah,
Video
technically it's still video.
I believe they're called talkies.
Oh, I thought. Okay. What do they call it in Avatar? Hold on. Movers. that's
It-
what
I'm gonna
they
need
call it.
more energy conduits
Movers?
than that.
Something like that. Picture movers? I can't remember. What was it, chat? In the Legend of Korra.
Well, they call them keys in Discworld.
That doesn't make much sense at all, but
It's because
OP,
the machine
ostrich
clicks
painter.
as the thing goes round.
uh,
Walkie-talkies.
And they call popcorn bangers.
Movers. Yep. Okay, cool. Speakeasies. Oh. It's just this part I don't like. It's 4 away. We have this perfect 27 by 27. And we could just use a excavator or whatever 3x3 tool and be done. And then he made it 3 wide, which was fine because then you could still do the same thing. And then he added this 4th row, which ruined us all.
Sorry
It's
to
an even
upset you.
size. And he didn't even make it symmetrical, so now it might be an even side for him. And then he just places that one off to the side. I see how it is dire.
Let's add pillars.
But that pillars.
You know what else I want is a precision sledgehammer.
I'm good. Did I do it right, Tema?
3 and 2 sticks.
Sure.
I did it right. I did it perfect. Pillar awesomeness.
Who keeps making these holes in the floor? I'm
Dire.
gonna have to fill them up.
I'm not yet.
With sand.
It's for my.
Oh, are you down there?
Well, no, I'm not down there at the moment, but I'm
He's up
preparing
to the
to
side
be.
over here. Yeah. You know what? We should put wood down there because he doesn't have an axe on him, most likely.
I do have an axe on me. I have an equivalent
Who are you?
exchange bag. I have all the things now.
Who are you?
I have an
Never have
equivalent
an axe.
exchange bag. I have all the things now.
Shame. You shouldn't have an axe.
I know I shouldn't.
It's like, you never have an axe. I never have a shovel except for I have a shovel. No, we're doomed. Save, take it out of my hands. I don't need this.
Yeah, if we get this set up, Soren, this would actually do... Oh, darn it.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, no, that was not good. Well, it wasn't that bad, but... It was like,
Concerning
oh,
me.
darn it type situation.
OP, according to someone in my chat, says outraged pie,
Probably.
orange periscope, original bacon, ocelot party.
An
Wait,
ocelot?
I like
original
them.
bacon? What?
Just go with the dog. I know.
Bacon made from ocelots.
That's, yeah, no, I think
Can
Tog
you do
sees
that?
it.
I don't think
It's
you can do
more.
that.
It's more
It's-
the bacon doesn't start with a P.
Hey, did somebody pick up a sapling of mine?
Yes.
Rubber tree
there's something on the ground,
saplings?
I just continue.
Toss them my way, Soren.
You just call it original pig instead, and then that works for me.
They're in the GUI.
Okay. Alright, so that's all fixed. You know what I'll probably do is I want this trees to kind of be together.
OP. Oh, Pahamar.
That also works.
Orange pears.
I'm concerned about how well this thing will do with melons, but we'll find out. If it doesn't do melons well,
Or-
I'm going to have to do another type of tree.
Yeah.
But that ought to work.
Melon tree? What?
I don't think you need a planter for melons, just a harvester.
Orthogonal polygons.
That makes sense, kind of.
On point.
Extract. No, this will be an insert. Priorities. High priority.
Original player. OP. Open. That works, I think. Then that goes back to the abbreviation. It's you know, we need initialization. Initialism. Oh, Phineas. Overbearing parent. Octagonal pork. Okay.
Octagonal.
I'm not sure what that. I guess
These are the
that's
people I hang
ham.
out with.
This is the people
Well,
in my
with 8
chat.
sides. Come on.
Yeah, I know. It's like ham cut. I think this is
Extract.
an octagon.
Oh,
Imagine
extractive.
that would be conflicting to eat because you're like, look at it and it would look like it should
So
say
the first
stop.
priority will be to go to here. I'm gonna fill this thing up with
I would be
stone so we
conflicted
don't get
even
any
that.
more than a stack
Especially
of
if
all
it's red.
things in here.
Pork isn't usually a meat that's red, is it?
It's pink though, so it's an octagon. I would still think it referred to stop.
Hey Soren, you want to do me a favor? If you're not busy doing something else at the moment.
Sure.
I was cooking some conductive iron in the AE room. Can you go use it to make conduits for me?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. And if you could bring me several barrels, just however many you can make.
What kind of conduits, real quick?
The lowest tier energy conduit.
And Wikipedia has an entry on OP. It stands for opus number, out of print, opposite prompt. It's a statistical symbol. It stands for operator, pentagonal
Okay,
prism,
that looks good. All right, guys, we'll be back in a
Uh,
minute once I get my stuff I
ocean
need.
Pacific.
All right, guys, we are back, and I'm now here with just Mr. Hazard and T-Love, because last night the server crashed, and it was down for a while, so I didn't get to finish my recording with Soren, so he's gone, and now I'm hanging out with these two guys.
Heyo. Hello.
I'm working on a giant farm from Mine Factory Reloaded.
Ooh, what kind of farm?
All the things farm.
All the things farm. Well, that's quite a farm.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the plan. I'm just now testing, kind of, to see, like, how well this will work. It should be pretty good. I'll make the lighting a little bit more efficient in here soon. I decided this time around I want to try my hand at powering my base with an MFR farm and biofuel. Because I don't think I've ever done that before. At least I'm pretty sure I've never done that before.
Did you get a sojourner sash?
Me?
Yeah, like
no,
a regular sash.
I think I'm alright. I'll probably get one eventually.
Okie dokie.
The Colossal is still here.
Is that the factorization thing?
Yeah, it's the factorization thing.
Sweet.
And I managed to knock off another block, but it's still not doing anything. It was walking around before I logged in and out. No, out and in. Can't log in. Oh god. Never mind.
Are they still a little buggy that they're like hard to actually see what's going on with them?
I have no idea what to do. I figured out that I could mine some of the blocks, and it would start moving around.
Okay.
But I don't know what else I can do about it.
Gotcha.
But it's dropping the logic matrix stuff that you can use for different blocks in the factorization.
Right.
And it's occasionally dropping some crystalline dark iron too.
Neat.
But besides that, I have no idea what it's useful for.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Carrots are growing. Sweet.
Wait, never mind. I think I figured out what I can do.
Oh, yeah?
Currently, you can make something called the robotic arm with one of these things.
Yeah, that's like an autonomous activator, kind of.
Oh,
It can right-click blocks for you. Unless he's changed it in some way.
it would be kind of cool if you could make your own colossals.
Yeah, that would be neat. Alright, so what I want to do, guys, is definitely get a chest of some kind to start storing the stuff. So my plan is to store this all in barrels and then access it for the purposes of making stuff, but that's the plan at least. For now, this will do. So we're gonna have like, thinking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the very end will be this. And this will be insert, and this will be insert, and this will be insert, and this will be insert. And this will be insert. There we go. Cool. I don't really want any flowers in there, because those won't naturally be growing. They just grew because of my watering can. So let's let the harvester do its job. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I have to put the upgrade in the harvester. That's right. I was wondering why the harvester wasn't working yet. Really? I needed more plastic.
Yes, Cut says the aircraft seeds are really, really good for some reason.
Oh, really?
I've never gotten into it. I kind of got frustrated because of all the weeds.
I wonder if they would work with biofuel. I mean, in theory they should, but... Just got to convert this stuff to plastic. And then I can... You can see we really don't have the power to be running our AE system all the time just yet. Okay. 3 raw plastic, looks good to me. And that'll get us the upgrade that we need for the harvester. I was out of plastic. I think I actually turned it all into plastic sheets, so that's why I couldn't upgrade this ahead of time. But now, this thing should be able to start cruising. There we go. That's what's up. Awesome. So clearly we're going to need a lot of barrels here. The plan will be to probably actually want this thing to be like -1. And as soon as I get a lot of wood, I can turn, you know, it all into barrels and put it in there and all that good stuff. Let's see, is this thing working all right so far? Looks like it. Cool. All right, let this thing harvest for a little bit, and then we will be back to look into the next stage of this build. All right, guys, we're back, and courtesy of this farm, I've now gone ahead and got myself a bunch more barrels. Sweet. Ooh. And this guy made -1. So this, rubber wood, sakura wood. That's all the stuff that should be coming out of this. So, you can see stuff going in there. Now, flowers we don't want, so you get out of there. But everything else looks pretty solid. How's this thing doing? I found out that you need to void the sewage now. If you don't void it, the thing runs slower. That's actually pretty good to know. I actually had to give this thing a lot more power, so I tapped in another generator, and that still wasn't enough. So then I threw in my leadstone energy cell, and that seemed to do the trick. So we're definitely going to be generating power out of this thing, but first we need to get ourselves a decent supply of resources. And it looks like it's pretty well working here. Nice. Alright, I'm going to let this run for a little bit and keep an eye on it, and then we'll come back. Alright guys, so the last thing I'm going to work on this episode is making myself a bioreactor. So let's see what's involved in that. So we're going to need a fermented spider eye, which goes right here. And the AE system is full at the moment because we only have 2 little things in there, but I think I've got everything I need to make this. Nice. Cool. Now, I'm forgetting if this needs power or not. I assume it does. No, it actually doesn't. Alright, so I don't think it needs power. I think it basically just composts the stuff down. So let's take a look at what we can do. You know what else I might want to try is to get a fuel generator. I want to test if the combustion generator, which means some electrical steel, machine chassis, fluid tanks. I don't know if I have the stuff to make this or not. I'm going to assume I don't, but maybe I'll work on this between this episode and next. Getting the ingredients needed for this thing. So, Stirling combustion generator thingy, we're going to need a machine chassis. Let's see, what do we got that we can use so far? We've got almost nothing. Cool. Fluid tank needs that stuff. Alright, I can do that. And a machine chassis. I know I need one of those. I might actually be able to pull this off. Let's see. And wood for sticks can get me these 2 things that I need. You can see that the AE system being full is definitely not helping, but nice! I do have enough stuff for a combustion generator. That's cool. I didn't think I would. Alright, what I'm also going to need then is to borrow you for a minute. I'm pretty sure this thing needs coolant, aka water. I don't think I made 2 of those. I think I only made 1. Right? Yeah. So I've got that, and I'm just going to need a couple buckets of water. would be nice if I could put some of this junk away. That should do. Alright, let's see what we can come up with. So this will be a temporary setup for the time being, but we're going to have a bioreactor next to a combustion generator. The combustion generator is going to need an infinite water source, which will do that. Put this down. That. That. And this gets us water going in there. Coolant. Okay, so far so good. Let's go steal any extra saplings that we've got so far. So I've got wheat. I know I can use that. Didn't I have you locked? There we go. Carrots. Again, I had you locked. Let me guess. Yeah, that's weird. I definitely have these locked, but I don't know why they're not sticking. And then some saplings. So like these will definitely be good. This will get me started. So the way the bioreactor works is the more variety you have in stuff, the better. So you'll see here right now, efficiency is low. It's not acting like it needs. Oh, that's right. I don't think, well, maybe that. Interesting. Flowers, I'm pretty sure, don't work. Oh, you know what? It's probably already going over here. Yes. So some fuel went in there already, so you can see it's generating power. Awesome. That's cool. All right. So all we have to do... Nice, look at that. So our efficiency is low, right? It's at 5. But there's a buffer of stuff to clear out. That's neat. I don't know why these guys aren't clearing through, but maybe we just need a little bit more time with them. What I'm going to do between this episode and next is clearly water a lot of stuff and try and get us a bunch of different types of saplings and carrots and potatoes and all kinds of good stuff. And then I should be able to use them to create lots and lots of power over here. So right now, we're generating, really, that's it, 4 RF per tick. It's interesting. But, I'll figure it out. Maybe just because it's not going anywhere. I don't know. I'll figure out why that's so slow. I was pretty sure biofuel will be able to create more power in a combustion generator, but I'm thinking it's probably because there's just not enough in there yet. Once we get more, we'll definitely be in better shape. But we will have to wait till next episode for that because we've unfortunately run out of time. I can probably steal a bunch of these things. That'll help me get really going here. Alright guys, for now, Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. We will be back next time to kind of keep an eye on this, make sure everything behaves itself, and hopefully we'll come up with a pretty decent amount of biofuel that we can use to power our base. Yeah, I think that should work out. Alright guys, take it easy.